So kind of windy day, but we're coming out to scope out a new canyon. This sucker looks bad. Like, it looks like a game of whack-a-mole. Just as soon as you get done one, another one's gonna pop up. You got options here, like you can come up down here, you can go up over there, you come up here, up this. Anyway, once you get up here, you're coming in and grind around that, or that's probably 18-20 foot down over there. You come up this one, that's a good 15. Well, I got a tape measure on me. Let's see. Okay, well, the wind was blowing the tape, but yeah, that's about 12-foot drop, maybe 15 on this side. Oh shit! Look at that. Yeah, this side's at least 12 foot. Okay. I wanted to check for how far these drops are in relation to the wheelbases that we're going to run this trail, which are between 108, 110-ish. Is what? I mean, it might just be me. It might just be 108, 86 and a half, 87 wide, bulge to bulge. So we're going to scope it out. See if it's doable. Okay. Come up this. You could possibly come in this way over there. Come in, get up onto this rock. Again, you're coming up 10-12 feet even on this side, and get through this giant opening and then down. But I'm thinking up this way, cut around here, grind cage. You're gonna have a tire up on this rock, which is, 5 foot. It's about 5 foot tall. It's about off of this rock. That's another 5 foot or so coming up there. So you're gonna be between these two up 5 feet, and then you got a 12-foot drop coming up off of here from down below. So once you get a tire up, you're probably going to want to drop, this is my theory, I'm going to want to drop this tire vertical off of this, let it drop. And then once this tire comes over, the cage will rest into this rock and hopefully kind of hold you a little for a second while the back kind of catches, and bring the back around. And then I'm thinking keep the back off of this. Don't bring the back tires up this rock, because you're going to be dropping vertical. Yeah, don't want to do that. So you keep your back tire down here, grind your belly, and look for traction with the front. Let the front fall down in, front dig, hopefully get it to, we're going to check that out now for, get an idea of where the front tires are going to hit, where the backs are going to be. So I'm like 120 something on a tire, the back of the tire. Yeah, so 126 inches maybe. Front of tires there, back at, so I'll be planted, I'll have my rim planted right into this. My tires is barely going to be hanging back here. That's the front. And if the front drops down here, it's going to hit in here. We're looking at, my back tire should still have a hook. So my back tire should be planted over here, hooked, as the front drops down there. Belly's going to be grinding cage. And then when the front starts to come up those rocks, the back's going to be coming up this rock. So you're going to be you know, going up, you're going to be nose wheeling basically real slow, just driving forward, ass ends way up in the air. Leave this side down, grind belly, and then once try to get that front in there as the back starts to come down. It's going to be steep, but with this side drop down, I think it's going to work, because here, wheelbase, here's your width, bulge to bulge, 80, yeah, 87 inches puts you from right at this rock to where your back tire is still hooking and coming up in here. So your back tire is going to be coming all the way up to there. Your outside of your back tire is going to be clear up here. Okay, in order to miss this, it's going to be coming over way up here, and that's a 12-foot drop. But it's gonna grind down, hopefully hit here. This side's gonna help, you know, taper down. And then once your back tire is way the hell up here, you got your wheelbase is gonna be your front tire. It's gonna be way out there, kind of down into that hole. It's gonna be steep, but it looks doable. And then by the time the front starts to come down, that's actually gonna, then you gotta start grinding. Your front's gonna be coming up those rocks. Then your front's coming up these rocks and coming over. So you gotta figure out, you're gonna have to front dig into that rock. Should have measured my wheelbase a little more accurately. But basically, 122 inches right there, so you want to just get the top of this. You know, your tire is going to drop in here. And don't come in here to, you know, like not be able to make it up. Looks like you bridge across right there. Because you're not dropping that, if I recall. I didn't see a route even going that way. This is the way I'm looking at. You come up here, you come across this, you snake the front, you know, up into that, high on that. Then you bring the back in. Slam, bam. Then you work across that. I don't think you're going this way. That's ridiculous. Or you come in and fish your way up onto here, and you drop in that way. That's super cray. I don't think it's. You know, you drive up here. Yeah, you can cross this, but oh shit, it was on. So you could come this way, come up through here, but that's like over 20 foot down probably. And this is huge. This is like this void. That's like 15 foot, you know, by almost 10 foot triangle there. 20 foot deep. So yeah, coming across that plus the exit is way vert drop. It's like 30 foot down. This is drivable. You know, that boulder's 15-foot boulder. You know, this one's coming up probably 15 foot. The boulder I'm standing on from there, you know, here's about 12 foot. So that's 20 something feet down, 30 almost down to that bottom part, 18 in here probably. You're going to be way up on this giant rock coming across. I measured it all out. The base is going to put you 86 balls to ball. It's going to put you way up there, which is like, you know, you're like 20 foot below your buggy almost coming up, getting up here. It's all possible. There's a little undercut, but everything from what I measured out would get you up on it coming across. It's just this drop right here, and then this turn. You don't want to go that way. That's good luck. This one's hard enough. I don't even know about this drop, because by the time you're there, you're nose down, and then you got to come up this, and this is super gnarly and very difficult getting through that. So coming down up off of that, this down into here, trying to make this turn to come up here. This video does not do this justice. This is crazy in here.